everyone, it's me, Mrs. Rennick. Today I'm going to take you through an exercise program created by my friends Greta and Sky. The name of the routine is Level 1 Theraband for Beginners. These exercises are excellent ways to keep fit and strong while you're at home. Before we get started today, I'd like to go over some safety precautions with you. These exercises are considered level 1 exercises. They're great if you've been inactive or you're new to Theraband exercises. All exercises today will be in the seated position. This is a great way to engage your muscles when you have balance issues or cannot maintain a standing position. Exercises should be challenging but never hurt. I'm going to take you through some repetitions today, 8 repetitions. And if that feels like too much to you, that's okay. Set your own pace and do what feels good for you. Theraband can be a little tricky to work with. During our exercises today, I'm going to talk you through how to stabilize your Theraband before we do each exercise. If your Theraband is not properly stabilized, it can snap back and hit you and cause pain. The last thing I want to talk to you about is how to maintain a neutral wrist and hand position. If you're pushing your body too far, you may find that it's hard to maintain this neutral position. So you want to use the amount of resistance where you can maintain your wrist and fingers in a neutral position. If you find your wrist going back or your fingers really struggling, then you need to back off your band and get a different level of resistance. One thing I want to show you that I like to do is I make knots in the ends of my Theraband. It helps me stabilize the Theraband and gives me something to hold on to. So you might want to try that. Now that we've reviewed the precautions, it's time to get started. So grab a chair, get your Theraband, and let's get ready to do our exercises. The first exercise is called an arm curl. And you're going to start on one side. I'm going to start on my right side. You're going to stabilize your Theraband by putting it on the floor, and your foot is going to stand or position itself over the Theraband. If you have a difficult time keeping your foot down, you can also attach your Theraband to your chair leg, and that can be where your Theraband is stabilized. Now we want to talk about resistance. The closer you get to where you're stabilizing, the more resistance that you're going to have with your Theraband. So as we get started here, I want you to kind of play around with what's the right amount of resistance for you. And remember, we want to keep that wrist and our hands in neutral position. And so you find that spot and then you're ready to go. And so together we're going to do a rep of 8. So here we go. 1, 2, slow up and slow down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. And now it's time to go to the other side. So you'll stabilize the band with your left foot this time. Find your just right amount of resistance. Sometimes your right might be a little bit stronger than your left, so find out what resistance feels good to you. And then we're ready to do our 8 reps on this side. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job. It's really important that you pace yourself when you're doing these exercises. It's slow up and slow down. You get the most benefit from your exercise that way. For this exercise, I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what it looks like. You're gonna stabilize the band with your foot, and your elbow's gonna be up a little bit, and basically our upper arm is gonna stay in the same position, but we're going to push back. So you're really targeting this muscle in the back of your arm. Push back. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm going to turn back to do my other side. Stabilize the band, find your resistance, and push back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job. So shoulder squeezes is the name of the next exercise. You're going to put the band on your lap and your hands are going to be facing up. You're going to grab your band. So about hip width apart possibly. Again, you can play with that resistance, what feels good to you. Your hands are going to squeeze and you're going to keep your elbows into your side, and your arms, your hands are going to go out to the side. So find your resistance, get your elbows into the side, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job. So now we're ready for the chest press. And for this one, the Theraband is going to go behind you. And probably like this would be the best. You can hold on to your band. Again, where I made the knots is where I'm going to stabilize my hand, and you're going to press out away from your body and then back in. Press out. There's 2 and in. 3, 4, 5, 3 more, 6, 7, 8. Great job. We have 3 more exercises left. The next one is called a seated row. And so what you're going to do is you're going to loop, you're going to hold both sides of the Theraband and stabilize with your foot down below. And it can be up just a little bit like that. And basically you're just going to pull back. It's called a row, like you're rowing a boat. Pull back those elbows. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. The next exercise is called seated abductors, and for this one, you're going to wrap the Theraband around your legs like this, and you're going to hold it together so your knees are together. And then this exercise, you're just going to pull your knees apart and go back. You're going to be targeting muscles in your legs, slowly out and together. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The last exercise we're going to be doing together today is a leg press. And so your arms are going to be up. You're going to do one leg at a time. Your arms are going to be your elbows up and your knee's going to be bent, and then you push out and straighten your leg and come back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch feet. It's really important that you sit up nice and tall, really engage that core, hold your upper body static, and move that leg out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job, everyone. And that's it for level 1 Theraband for beginners. Great job today. Continue to challenge yourself by how much resistance you use and how many reps that you're able to do. Try for your personal best. Thanks for joining me.